Hey guys, what's up? It's Jeremy Vetcher, and it's way too early. Yeah, I think that's a good intro. No, actually, I'm heading back out to Quoboag out in East Brimfield. It's calling for rain this morning. Getting like weird optical illusions from the exhaust and the rain and everything. Looks like though maybe we actually might get a break in the rain. Looking at the radar, it might break up, it might not. So it's going to be a damp morning. So I'm going to let the caffeine kick in, and we're going to get going. So I'm just hoping GPS starts working, because for whatever reason, I'm just getting like this nonsense right here. I don't know what's up with that. That's kind of annoying. I know I'm just jumping on the pike for now, so I'm going to stop for breakfast and then find out what's up with that. So, I'll see you in the water. All right. Stop the rest up. Got some breakfast. I'm just gonna. Oh, you really can't see anything back here, can you? No, it's dark. I'm just gonna check the lines. Ooh, that's loose. That one's good. That one's okay. So, about 40 minutes from the ramp now. Oh, you still can't see me. There we go. About 40 minutes from the ramp now. I've kind of woken up a little bit better. Rain's calmed down, actually. This is not bad. It's about 52 degrees. It actually feels warmer than that. Don't know why. It just does. So, it'll be damp. I don't think I'm going to be soaking wet this morning. I'm still going to insert clips of me getting soaking wet right here, aren't I? Yeah, I have a feeling. All right, back on the road. Hey guys, so now I'm out here. Ducks on the edge of the ramp here, but this is what I'm looking at here. Duckies. This is gonna be great. A lot better conditions than last time. Came out here and it was like 20-mile-an-hour winds. I had all my camera gear. I just didn't even bother to take it out of the car. So, much calmer. Rain seems to have died off, which is a definite plus. So, now it's just waiting for a little bit more light. I did not bring my headlamp. Technically, by state law, I have to have, I believe, either 360 light overhead or a headlamp. So, don't have either, so I gotta wait a little bit longer. Almost done loading up. And then it's time to hit the water. There we go. Just doing a test of the remote here, make sure it's paired. I absolutely love these little concrete ramps next to the boat ramps. Just like a stepping stool for me. All right, off we go. So, all right, Morning, guys. Welcome back on this fabulously foggy Saturday morning. It's now officially May, although this is kind of like April weather right here. This is a bit much. Come on. I just launched, it was dry, now it's raining. What gives? So this is a rather interesting lake here. The average depth is supposed to be about 6 feet. The majority of it is less than 10. This is going to be very interesting. Just watching on the fish finder right now. Actually, marked something small and interesting underneath me. There is one hole, I think it's about 23 feet deep down on the other end. It's a bit on the big side. This whole pond is like 550 acres, I think. It's pretty good size. Oh, I see fish all over the place here. Alright, let's start with this one. So, this place has a reputation for pulling very big fish. So I'm rather excited to try this. Lots of big bass, lots of big pike. Crappie, I believe perch was also listed out here. So hopefully, should be a good day. First cast. And since I'm marking a bunch of small little fish in the shallows here, I'm going to start off with my jig on a spinner on ultralight. This is the same setup that I used last week at West Lake. So 4-pound test mono, core line's a 10-pound braid. If I hook a pike on this, it's gone. Everything else that you see here, 10-pound mono, 20-pound braid on a medium rod. I've pre-rigged those with a couple different lures. I've got a white spinner blade on one. I've got a lipped crankbait on another. And then I've got a longer stick lure. Try some walk the dog techniques on that later on. Just what I'll have to retie and retie and retie. So, depending on what's going on, I could just grab a new rod. Boom, be done with it, swap out. So the water is surprisingly 52 degrees. I thought it would be warmer than that. Yep, that's chilly. It's about the same temperature as the air. I'll have to slow my presentations down. I don't want to be ripping lures through here and miss any hook sets up, so to keep that in mind. And there we go. Just as I was passing over a big pile of brush. Little perch. Actually looks like he's slightly foul hooked here. Try to be nice. Let me get the pliers out here. Okay. Yeah, I did foul hook him. Not to worry though. There we go. Little guy. Yeah. First fish of the day. It's a dink, but it is a fish. Skunk is off. Slime on the hands. Let's get some more. Interestingly enough, I'm getting that much closer to the shore here. There we go. That's not a crappie. That's a nice perch. Look at that guy. Not too bad. I'm trying to turn him around, but his gill spikes are really getting me here. There we go. Nice little guy. Second fish of the day. Down he goes. That guy hit like a freaking train. Alright, this is turning into a perch day. This is kind of cool. Not exactly what I'm going for, but who am I to say no? I'm going to try to get closer to these trees up here in about 5.5 feet of water. See if I can get a casting distance. Something. Little perch. There we go. Little fingerling perch. Back in he goes. Probably another small perch. Oh, sunfish. There we go. Species number 2. Pumpkin seed. Little guy there. A little bit of coloration, not impressive. It's definitely panfish out right now. Nice to get some crappie. There we go. Another fat little perch. Just a couple of lily pads just starting to pop up out of the water. Yes! Looks like purple. Alright. Come here. My pliers here. There we go. Nice. Nice pickerel. Snot rockets. There's 3 species on the board. He was right up in the shallows too. Come on, let's get a pike. Big stock pike here. They just actually put some baby pike in here like 2 weeks ago. Yes! Are you serious? I just tossed this out there. Yeah. And this little guy comes along and just snags it. Nice and easy on it, all the way out. Look at that. Little pumpkin seed. think this is what, 3 perch, 2 pumpkin seed, 1 pickerel, and I just saw something else surface right on the shore, probably another sunfish. These guys are like starving, I swear. They're taking baits much larger than you'd think they would. Feels like a perch. And that would be because it is a perch. Barely hooked him. There we go. This trolling thing is working out. Bass. That's 4 perch now. There we go. Found something. And it's another greedy perch. That's 6 perch, I think. I actually just missed a hookup on the shallow line too. That was a quick ambush slam that I missed, so probably pickerel. There we go. There we go, little guy. Yep. All right. Back in you go. Oh, damn. That's a fish. There we go. This is what I was looking for. Really? Really? Pickerel. Foul hooked. Yeah. Side swipe it. There we go. Another pickerel. Yep, back in you go. Wow, he hit that thing harder than I would have thought. Really should start bringing towels. Ugh. What's the count? 10 fish? I think that's 10 fish. No new species yet. Take a look at the line here. Line's good. Alright, it's 10 fish, 3 species, and a lot of slime. Well guys, I had an awesome morning. No bass, but 10 fish is pretty good for first weekend in May. Water temperature is only 53 degrees now in this marshy area here. I'm getting some nibbles from panfish. I can definitely see like the tops of them here and there, but nothing in here is really going after anything I'm throwing. So it's 10:30. I've been out here since about 5:30. I'm gonna call it a day. It's been fantastic so far. A couple of really nice pickerel, bunch of perch, a couple of pumpkin seed. I think as the year progresses, as long as I can get in before all the jet skiers and wakeboarders and everybody else come in, I think this place could be fantastic. So I'm going to give it a couple more weeks to maybe warm up and maybe head down here again next weekend. I've got some time off coming up, some 4-day weekends. I'm going to try to get out into some of these locales that I've never been at before. So just to kind of push myself, get into unfamiliar water, figure out the pattern that's, you know, working here, and get on some fish. All in all, for a brand new pond that I have never ever been to, fantastic day. 10 fish, 3 species. I'm finding myself having to speak over the birds here. It's actually getting a little loud. This is kind of fun. 10 fish, 3 species. I was hoping for bass. Just wasn't gonna happen today. 2 really nice pickerel, bunch of perch. I think as the year progresses and the water warms up a bit, this place is just gonna be incredible. As long as I can get out here before the jet skiers, the wakeboarders, you know, before the dogs wake up, I think this place will produce some monster fish. But as for today, I think I'm going to pack it up, head back to the launch. I do have some 4-day weekends coming up in the next month or 2, so I might come back here and actually spend some time out here. There was a Holiday Inn that I passed not even 10 minutes away from the launch here. I think that might be pretty fun to just stay out here and then use that as kind of a base of operations. There's a whole slew of ponds and lakes in the area. Nice warm water lakes produce large mouths, pike, you name it. So that might be in the cards for the future. As for today, I'm gonna wrap it up. So if you like what you saw, hit that like button. It's down in here somewhere. I think it's like over there. Figured out the whole left versus right, me versus you. Now it's just getting the angle. I think it's over there. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Get notifications every time that I upload a new video. I'm gonna try to get one up every week, but that really depends on the weather, my schedule, health, you know. So if I don't get one up, stay tuned. There might be one waiting for you next week. All right. In the meantime, take care. Tight lines.